Gotta tell you, boys and girls, it's wild in the bush. Absolutely wild. Gotta come out and come for a walk. Even if they play shy, you're still gonna get an unreal experience. Some of you people who already have amazing experiences, you would still be able to get something out of the journey, and it's very valuable. So it's up to you. Unless you know it all and you have it all figured out, then you keep doing what you do. Please in no ways come to me looking for some kind of a discussion into it. You got your stuff figured out, I'm cool with that. I'm wanting to share what I've got figured out with anybody who's willing to come and chill. Do the walk-in. Do the talk-in. Yeah. Numbers are amazing. Like, there's no getting around it. All this forest, all of it has grooming by them. All of it. What we're walking in right now. All of it. This area is 100% owned all the time by many. I had a little tester last night where in this area, was it last night or the night before? No, it was last night. Yeah, right up here on the hill. Guy with a flat tire. I tried to ask him if he wanted to back down to here, but anyways, I copped to you. He went and gave him some light because it was in the dark. He had this big old bitch of a, what would you call it, pit bull female that looked like she had had her fair share of litters and stuff. She was pretty old. She wanted to get out of there, man. She tried getting in my car and stuff. She was just it's funny because she was kind of one of the ugliest looking dogs probably in some respects, but just looking at her and looking at her expressions, and you know, it was just hilarious. I had a good time just, you know, kind of looking at her a bit and her looking at me, trying to figure stuff out. Because I was watching her language into the forest back there, right? So while I'm watching her language, trying to figure out or understand what she's understanding and stuff, I'm also watching these guys who are doing the tire change that are parked right here. Right up the road, like I'm talking right here, like I'm pointing at where their car would be parked. My car's there, their car's up on the hill. From my car we would see it. Might be on the slight bend of it. Anyways, yeah, and I knew. You know, like the way they do their noise travels and stuff like that, it affects me quite a bit different, I've come to realize, than, like, I have a hearing disorders. Problems in hearing, which one of them is called this hyperacusis. Yeah, hyperacusis and tinnitus. I don't feel like getting into those. If you have any questions, but it makes it so I actually receive noise different. Receive it different. I actually receive it different. So not that I'm not receiving it through my ears and stuff. I'm doing this kind of stuff so you can be looking way up into the background if you want to. When I'm talking about brothers and sisters, I've dedicated a lot of time to you guys, man. It's time for us all to kick in and realize this cowboy don't have anything wrong with him. Nope. Maybe a little bit of hearing disorder and stuff like that, and he doesn't feel like listening to it all. I wouldn't even be able to go on the road as heavy as I'd like to. You see how hard I work? Well, yeah, I guess you don't see, but I put up a lot of stuff. I work pretty hard. And, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that in a sense, going maybe to Australia, something like that. But the way I feel, I don't want to. So we'll just see how this, all of this changes and stuff. So what you do is you watch for shadow changes and such, right? Growing, and like even when you're just sitting out there doing it yourself. I do it. I was watching them. Yeah, it's easy to do. It's easy to bring in an understanding with the sun and different things, and you look at other shadows that you know 100% are a shadow. Funny thing is, there's not very many super pitch black shadows, really. There are some, because these guys will expose soil and stuff under there too in certain situations, and like right in and down under there by my shoulder there, look at how black that is in there. But the small guys could be there. I seen something really funky jump out of there one day, and I had no clue what it was. First I thought a frog, and then I thought about it the next couple of days and thought it was a bird, and I still can't blame it on either of those two animals, but that's what I give it to them for, because I didn't get a good enough look. And it was small, like a frogbird. Frogbird? You think so?